Mako Networks makes cloud-managed networks for distributed retail enterprises. We have a networking solution that offers value to everybody in the delivery chain, from the brands to the franchisees to the store operators, which is quite unusual. Normally with networks, only a few IT people at the top of the pyramid get access to the platform, and with us we deliver value to everybody who's mandating it, using it, and working with it. It's hard to show a network. It's kind of an invisible thing. So we're showing some of our networking equipment, which is part of our platform. We're listening to CIOs and technology experts that are part of big brands to hear about their networking problems and try and present them with some solutions that are going to work for them and for their franchisees. So one of the big challenges we see restaurants facing is not having a ubiquitous, standardized networking infrastructure. It prevents them from delivering a lot of the really exciting technologies that we see being presented here at MURTEC by some pretty innovative companies. Pretty much every technology assumes that a business that the technology is going into has a solid networking background, solid networking infrastructure, and that's not necessarily the case. We see in QSR that a lot of the brands are a bit trepidatious about forcing a network, or being seen as forcing a network onto their dealers, because a lot of dealers are used to platforms that are unlike Mako and really offer no value to them other than a box with some flashing lights and a phone number to call. So one of the big issues we see is the lack of network standardization, and that can prevent deployment of interesting technologies to these businesses. The network's the foundation for everything. You don't build a house on quicksand, and you can't put technology into an environment that doesn't have a networking foundation either. Having a standardized networking foundation, particularly if you're a brand that has hundreds or thousands of locations, is really important because it makes it cookie cutter to deploy other technologies. Our ideal restaurant customer is a restaurant chain with 100 or more locations. Our value proposition gets stronger and stronger the more locations that a customer has. Our biggest technology or sales vertical in the United States today is retail petroleum, where we sell our solution to almost all the major oil brands in the United States. Those brands are similar to QSR and general restaurant brands in that they're very, they use technology heavily. They have very few people at the retail location that know how to use technology, and if it's not working, they're out of business for a period of time. So same vertical. The more sites that you have, the better the value proposition our technology has for you. The big point of difference we have from other networking vendors is the technology is shareable and usable by more than one entity. A brand can get the technology to do what they want, and that's typically protecting the point of sale environment and creating a standards-based network infrastructure that allow them to roll out technologies for their sites. But the same hardware and the same technology can be used by the franchisees for their own purposes. Temperature sensor reading services, and those online hosts need to be always accessible all the time. We have a technology called VPN Cloud. That's an SD-WAN technology that allows stores to have super reliable and really inexpensive WANs. We first released VPN Cloud in 2016. All of our major retail brands use it and rely on it almost entirely for their credit card payments to flow over. We've never had an estate-wide outage with it. Our solution is super reliable and robust. If you want a network that you can almost forget about, we're it.